In attendance tonight. And away we go. It's been a relative...
Trying to keep the ball.
Russo doing that very well indeed. And now Beth Mead, who goes for goal herself. Goalkeeper spilt it. And England have an early advantage. Zinsberger's error. And Russo, her Arsenal teammate, there to mop it up.
Now, a great start for England, but I think from an Austrian point of view, we've just been talking about how they defend well, but this really shouldn't have been any sort of threat at all. Beth Mead down the right-hand side, and it's a speculative ball in, either a shot or a cross, really. Zinsberger needs to do better. Certainly, the best person to react there is the goal scorer.
Mead getting straight back up as well, and looking dangerous early on. Letitia, it's the back post where Hemp was.
Zadrazil has been one of the best central midfielders in Europe. We've seen her at club level.
A few dummies in there from Austria before that ball was sent in, and Hampton the tester, and she claims it very well indeed. Side, no mean feat. And England again looking dangerous, and Hemp will drive, send the cross in.
She's thrived as well, playing in Germany. I think her game's come on a step or two as well.
Zadrazil playing that ball forward. Again, Campbell running onto Mead on the left. Letitia feeding that ball in the run of Toon. Clinton fancies a goal! Oh, so close to a goal on debut. And a fine effort from the 20-year-old.
Nah, that would have been fabulous. It's great to see Grace Clinton getting her debut in the England.
Ball wide with Russo in the middle. And Hemp just loves to attack defenders and gets past them more often than not. And the cross came in, and she put it on a plate. And there is the debut goal. And look at all the England players round Grace Clinton, who took the chance well. And England double their advantage. And Austria having a problem or two at the moment.
Tell you what, that was brilliant, because I don't know how many passes it was, but it was playing out from the back. You mentioned right at the start of that move about Hampton and the way that as a goalkeeper that she's comfortable with the ball at her feet. No real pressure from Austria all the way up the pitch, but I think the most positive thing about that is Clinton gets herself on the score sheet. Really positive. You know, we've probably had about 6 or 7 passes before it ends up out wide. A lot of bodies in the box.
Would have come away from that, yes, with frustrations and regrets, of course. That's the level that England are at now.
Yeah, it's mad that a World Cup final appearance is a year of that is seen.
And looking dangerous every time they come forward. Letitia, and plenty of options to aim for. The cross comes in again. Zinsberger thought about coming. Or the challenge coming in from Clinton. But here come Austria, still able to come forward. Dunstone hasn't really had much to say in the game, so England have pace in their attack and the ability to break forward. Clinton has played so well so far. Russo quite
free to receive from centre-backs, and she's dictating things.
Strong work from Russo. All forward from Toon towards Charles. Schiller as well. Corner sent in, and an equaliser, you might say, against the run of play for Austria. It's a terrific ball from Narshenving. And I think it was Kirkberger who got ahead to that to make it 2-1. Much in it.
I mean, Furman's done so well with this Austrian team over the last few years.
Russo, though, playing well. Toon! And straight. I mentioned England's usual threat from set pieces with the players who are good in the air. And England coming forward again, and it was a bit of a pot shot, really, in the end from Russo.
Yeah, but she's got the confidence, Russo, getting that early goal. Austria have got absolutely nowhere near them. You know, a longer ball into Russo, she plays it back, and a play from her.
England in again, Zinsberger saved it, end up losing it. Oh, and England take advantage this time. Russo didn't get a shot right. But Mead with time to pick the corner out, and that's exactly what she does. Beth Mead, one of England's best finishers, showing why.
Yeah, and it's not really been out on this right-hand side, has it, for Beth Mead much in this game, but you know, she spent most of her early career as a number 9, and she's probably the most natural goal scorer that England have got. So as soon as she cut inside on the left foot, you knew exactly where it was going. And just the amount of bodies that England have got forward means that winning the ball high, it's a rare miss hit from Russo, but as soon as she took that touch inside and had a look, you know that she's going to place it. She knows exactly where she's going to put it. The quality finish from Bethany have made it easy, but the passing has been good and the movement has been good, England.
Assistance here from Stanway. Not a bad ball, actually, either. And Zadrazil having to drop back in, putting it behind. Looking back. Toon playing that ball down the line to Mead, and Zinsberger in the right place that time. Although, just behind her there, Russo had a bit of an issue.
Press high up the pitch.
Oh, but then Morgan losing it. And again, Campbell trying to drive through the middle, but she made amends there. Campbell looking for options. And Tigam, Dunst, they've got 3 forward waiting for the cross. And that's deflected behind for a... Then goes Austria's corner. Scored from their last one, and again, it was Campbell. And Stanway can't help herself but break forward here for England. And there's room to do just that. Toon making a run inside, and it will come back to Toon. Improvised the finish, but wide.
I think the initial ball actually came from Toon. It's a great ball. Stanway has had a comfortable time in this game and usually facing the press and having a lot of space, but decides to make that run forward. It's a great ball into it. She returns the favour.
So, moving it wide. And Toon has made a very good run in the middle, just evaded her. Might reach Lauren James. Sliding there was... And England caused damage from this corner. Oh, they can, and Zinsberger making the save in the end as Letitia with a header. Another England corner to the back post, another good delivery. And a Bubamoy that time. Clinton. Bring it back to Stanway. And Stanway, and it almost dipped under the bar. Zinsberger with the save.
Yeah, Austria just cannot cope with the speed of the movement and the ball speed and the passing that England are demonstrating this evening, and just the movement, they're just so fluid.
Here again, Zadrazil. Here's the pressure from Stanway, and England in again, Russo in again! And that is a 4th for England, who are proving too hot to handle for Austria tonight.
Yeah, they've pressed so well, England. You know, they've positioned themselves when they've not got the ball, when Austria have got it high up the pitch, so they win it high, and then as soon as you win it high, you get players like Russo in the positions where you want them, right in front of goals. Zadrazil got herself in a right state in the middle. 2 England players around, and then you just knew exactly what was going to happen.
And Mead firing it in. Will break to Beth Mead again. And Mead will go to the back post. That's awkward for Zinsberger. Daly laying it off. And now Toon. James. And James heeling towards Daly. T looking for the cross. Played in by Park. And the decision goes Austria's way. The referees. Mead. Bubamoy's header, and flicked on. And Carter will claim the final touch. A hint of offside, but the flag stays down. They're just checking it, but no, the flag has stayed down. A goal for England, and 5-1 to England.
Yeah, she looks slightly embarrassed, I think, Carter. I wouldn't have been embarrassed about that finish. Great header from Bubamoy, and then just trying to get a little flick on it. It's a perfect finish, and he actually looked a little bit embarrassed afterwards, Carter, that was the way that she finished him. It was brilliant. Great little header. Bubamoy just helped in.
Maybe she thought she was offside. That's the end of recent matches. Aschenweng, lovely shape on the delivery. Erbinger trying to keep it going, and that. Stanway, just too much on the pass to Letitia. Actually seeing Stanway in that role would have been useful. Villa to have a shot at England on the attack again. James, Carter, who was offside from that. There's a different profile of striker for England to worry about here. Scheller struggling to clear once more. Gorgeva. Arshenveng, another teasing delivery. Zadrazil. It's better link-up play, and Carter's the wrong side here. And then Shaw likes to provide the width. Send in towards Billa, and that was left by England. She'll be a lot happier with what she's seen in the last 10 minutes or so. Dunst, who can shoot from range, but that's a clip ball in, and a goal back for Austria. And again, it's a double tonight for Kirkberger. Another header for the centre-back, who can smile despite the scoreline. And that has been England's one weakness tonight.
Yeah, and another embarrassed smile from Kirkberger, centre-back.